Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a bit of a different video. We're going to be doing a create a sim with me. So I'm going to tell you about this sim that I created, my ideas of what she's like, and if you guys have any suggestions you can all comment below. I completely don't mind, it'd be really awesome to come up see what kind of stories you come up with. So this is Serene Ferguson. She is 24 and fresh out of college. She was actually emancipated at 16 from her mother and her stepdad. She never actually met her dad, so it's something that she's wanting to find out, and just to see if there's any form of existence of him in the universe. And as well, she moved in with her best friend at the time. Her best friend's parents were actually really chill about it. They allowed her to stay just as long as she got a job and helped support their family as well. And when she became 18, she really studied hard in school. Despite her life being completely crazy, she made sure to do all of her studies, and then she went to college. So now she's fresh out. She's moved into a new city. She's moved into San Juno. Kimiko is still in Oasis Springs as she decided to go to a completely different school, and they kind of went their separate ways. So now we're starting with Serene in her new life. She doesn't know anybody. This is a brand new city for her, and she just wants to see what life is going to throw at her, because throughout her life she has had many struggles, obviously dealing with her mum and dad splitting up when she was very, very young, so she never got to meet her dad. Then her stepdad not being a very nice guy, also her mum not being the greatest and being very supportive towards her throughout her life. She was failing in school at the time, so now she's able to spread her wings. She began spreading her wings when she was in university, and now it feels like she can officially be open and be herself and figure out who she is at this point in her life. I really love the idea of having to build a sim and come up with a story for them. I honestly feel like it's actually such a fun activity to do. I do spend the majority of my time in CAS because it's actually so much fun to just be like, okay, so what sim am I going to make today? And then it ends up being this whole elaborate story that then I try to conjure in the game. And there are so many things that you can do with that, and that's why I love The Sims, because it just opens your mind to all these imaginations that you wouldn't think that you actually had until you actually went ahead with that. I've actually been playing Sims since I was about 6 years old, I think. It may have been slightly older, but my first official game wasn't even Sims on the PC. It was actually Sims Busting Out. My dad bought Sims Busting Out for my sister, and she was playing it one day, and I sat with her and I was like, wow, this game looks really cool. So then I ended up just playing it when she wasn't playing it anymore, and that was all I played every weekend. And then it got to the point where Herbs came out and I played that as well, and then Sims 1 officially on the PC was the one that my dad got me eventually. And then from then my whole life changed. That was all I ever played. It's just Sims. And then it was Sims 2. When Sims 2 came out, I need you to understand, when Sims 2 came out, that was the biggest, it was so revolutionary. Nothing can compare to the moment when Sims 2 got announced, and the content that was released, the teasers, the ads, everything that came out during that time was insane. And I don't think every other Sims game after that, no offense, can't top when that happened, because that was honestly one of the biggest changes ever. To go from Sims 1 to Sims 2 was the biggest change, because you go from being in that sort of weird up view, slightly up view, to being able to go wherever the hell you wanted. And it was just huh? I didn't know I could do this. It's crazy. And then all of the stuff that you can add, the life stages, the careers, all of this stuff. The only thing I will say that I'm so happy that they don't have in Sims 3 and Sims 4 is the whole friendship thing. That was annoying. I hated having to make friends in order to get a promotion. That was jarring. I'm just happy that that's over and done with, and now we just have to rely on actually getting the skills we need in order to promote ourselves instead of getting a friend. Like, sometimes I don't want friends, sometimes I just want to be alone. One thing I'll never forget though is there was a point where my Sims disc didn't work anymore, and I didn't play Sims 2 for nearly 2 years. That was one of the most painful experiences I've ever had to go through in my entire life, because with Sims 2 I was obsessed with the game, and then the disc broke, couldn't play it no more. Do you know how heartbreaking that was for a 9-year-old? Absolutely heartbreaking. Like, insanely heartbreaking. But we move. I now can play whatever I want, so it's all good. I was wondering if you guys maybe wanted to have like different Sims games content on the channel, like not just Sims 4. Like I could play Sims 3, I could play Sims 2. I can't play Sims 1 because for some reason I struggle with actually getting that on my system, but I can play the other Sim games. If you'd like to see content on that, just let me know. I went completely off track and I apologize. So back to Serene. Serene did communications in university, and now she's wanting to be in the social media career as in public relations. It's always something that she's been interested in. She's always loved media. She's always loved being online and talking to her friends on social media apps. So this is a career path that she's always thought to look down. Her natural hair color is black, but she loves the color ginger like I do. She also loves the color green. Did I just make myself? I feel like I did. Anyway, moving on. But this is the finished look for Serene. I honestly really love her look. As you can see, she's also an art lover, she's creative and very outgoing. She also wants to be a painter. It was always a dream of hers as a child, but she felt like this would be the safer route by being in social media, considering it's also something she enjoyed. But her main goal is to really do art for a living, so I feel like that might be a side hustle for her, something she'll do whilst she's not working. And yeah, hopefully we'll get to meet Kimiko soon. I might do a video on making Kimiko, so let me know in the comments if you'd like to see a video of that. But yeah, this is Serene Ferguson. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and please comment below if you have any ideas of what you'd like to see on my channel, what kind of content. Just let me know. I'm happy to reply. Thank you so much for watching and take care. Bye.